More and more women are embracing their salt and pepper hair, or their gray hair, or their white hair. And guess what? I'm now one of them. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey, my name is Desiree, but I go by Motley Girl. So as you guys can see, I've got a lot of salt and pepper going on up there. I have not dyed my hair in over 10 plus years. And even when I did dye it back then, I only dyed it jet black. I dyed my hair because I just didn't want to deal with the chemicals anymore. I've noticed that over the past, especially over the past maybe year or so, I feel like those gray hairs, they popping up like popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? I've decided to embrace it. But with all new things comes new challenges, right? So I have noticed a few changes now that my hair is salt and pepper. I'm gonna have to start to switch up my routine a little bit, and I want to talk to you guys about it. So first up, I've noticed that my hair has become way more dry. Gray hair tends to be more dry and sometimes can feel like kind of sort of brittle and like straw. So I'm gonna have to start to increase the hydration and the moisturizing with my hair. So for starters, I'm going to start deep conditioning my hair with heat again. I have not sat under a heating cap or like, a hooded dryer to deep condition in I can't even tell you how many years, but guess what? I'm going to bust them babies out. Number two, because my hair is feeling more dry, I also feel like when I style with my gels, I feel like my hair stays super dry, guys, even with the super hydrating moisturizing conditioner underneath. So I know if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you know how much I love a good gel. But I think I'm going to have to stop with the gels, guys, and start to focus more on cream stylers. Maybe even you go, the mousse route, but I feel like some mousses can be dry too. So I really feel like I'm going to start to like really deep dive into cream stylers. The only thing with that, cream stylers don't really give tons of hold. But guess what? If there's one out there, I'm going to find it. Gray hair also sometimes can start to turn yellow, especially with sun exposure. So now that the warm weather's getting ready to start, I'm actually going to start looking into purple shampoos because purple counteracts the yellow and will brighten the gray hair and make it, it won't make it look so dull. But the purple shampoo, from what I've read so far, can also be a little bit stripping and not super hydrating. So I don't think I'm going to use one every week when I shampoo, but maybe start to incorporate it maybe once a month or so. I've also noticed that some of the gray hair in my head is actually like, guys, standing like straight up. So I'm going to have to start to manipulate those sections a little bit more, maybe with, more finger coiling, or maybe I'll find like another tool or something. When my hair was longer, I actually used different methods of styling on different sections of my hair. Because the front was looser, I always did, finger coils. Because the back is a tighter curl pattern, I did the brush. And in some sections, I just raked and smoothed. So I'm going to start to play around with different techniques and see what works best. I'm also going to start to document my gray hair journey. So you're going to see some of those videos also. And because I'm not doing a full grow out, from a dye job, it's just kind of sort of coming in on its own naturally. I'm interested to see how it goes. Like, will I be all salt and pepper? Will I eventually end up all white? I'm not sure, but that's the thing with gray hair. It's super unpredictable, right? So if you're in your gray hair journey too, I'd love to hear all about it. So let me know down below in the comments. Are you salt and pepper? Are you gray? Are you white? How long have you been in your gray hair journey? And if you guys like this video, which I hope you did, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Also, if you guys can hit that hype button for me because the hypes are super important, I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.